So most of you are likely watching this on one of these. It's an incredible piece of engineering, and yet for many like me, it can create a physiological systems crash when we're thinking about having to use it to make something as simple as a cold call. I have a PhD in computer science, and yet when it came to doing sales, making sales calls, I felt completely illiterate. And yet most of the advice that I got was to just try harder, to hustle more, to dial more often. And when I put that into the context of computers, it's like running a super heavy piece of code on a system that's just not built for it. Just like my computer, when it's overloaded, it will just slow down and everything takes forever. All of a sudden, I would find myself procrastinating, finding things that needed to be done that were so urgent, like filing things or maybe even cleaning the kitchen. And then everything changed for me when I finally asked myself a different question. I asked myself, what is actually happening when I'm experiencing this system crash, this freezing feeling? So I spent a little bit of time educating myself about what is happening inside of my body when I'm experiencing this systems crash prior to making these phone calls. So as it turns out, when I'm procrastinating, my brain is just bathing in cortisol. And that cortisol creates a brain fog that prevents my prefrontal cortex, my logic center, from operating properly. Once I decided to make that dial, my body would dump a bunch of adrenaline. That adrenaline would create that racing heart and the shallow breath. And then this is where the labeling error happens. In the body, the feelings of anxiety and excitement are almost identical. And I always labeled that feeling as anxiety, and it would stop me from doing the things that I wanted to do. This is the old code. The old code labels this physical experience as fear. The new code labels that experience as excitement. So when I ask myself, what else becomes possible when I consider this feeling and excitement for what I'm about to share, the difference that I'm about to make in somebody else's business? And with that, my mindset shifted from I'm a bother and these businesses do not want to hear from me or talk to me to I am the architect of the solution. It is my responsibility to share this information with them to help them expand their business. It is my responsibility to share this brilliance with them. So once I had shifted my mindset, I started to debug the entire system. I took a look at my list of tasks that are just dry noise and asked myself, what can I do to automate myself out of these tasks? So I built some systems. I did build myself a lead scraping system. I built myself a system for follow-up messages. I built myself a system for automating contract creation. I use AI to work myself out of a job. So now I get to show up for the fun conversations with other business owners. I get to learn what makes their business run, what makes their business heavy, what steals their time away from the things that really matter. So if you are ready for a systems update, please reach out to me. I have a checklist that you can use to figure out where you might want to start with automating some of the things in your business. And if you're ready to do even more than that, then go ahead and schedule a discovery call with me. And we'll get on the phone for 15, 20 minutes and I'll find out how I can help you expand your business. So before I sign off, whose business is waiting for you to show up as the lighthouse they've been waiting for? Remember, you are a vibrant, radiant, and brilliant woman. I love you and I'll see you soon.